See, the thing about psychological warfare is it's not easily detectable. Psychological warfare is a dangerous game that a lot of master manipulators like to play so that they could physically make themselves look like the victim and villainize the victim instead. They will create a web of destruction aimed toward you. They would manipulate your emotions by purposely triggering you and making you act out of character, or using your shadows and your demons against you. And a lot of times it could be from the simple fact that they're envious of you, or that they're jealous of you, and they want to see harm come to you, but see, they can't just physically attack you like they want to so eagerly. They have to make you become angry enough to respond to their psychological attacks and spiritual offenses. But see, the thing is, their jealousy and envy has them so delusional, thinking that they will never suffer the consequences of their behaviors, because it was all calculated. They thought about everything, every attack, everything was strategic. So they knew exactly what they were doing, but they just wanted to throw rocks and hide their hands and make themselves look like the victim, when whole time they're the villain making spiritual offenses. Spiritual offenses and psychological war intended to harm someone else's emotions, harm someone else's spirituality, to harm someone else's willpower to think for themselves. That is an offense to cosmic law. And they will be dealt with physically for what they've caused psychologically and spiritually. It's just a matter of time before it manifests. Just like it was a matter of time before their tactics and attacks manifested as well. You can't villainize the victim, and you the villain. One must study thyself and know thyself if you really want to win at this spiritual war. And while I'm looking over to my right, somebody's license plate say, The spirits, they so funny. When you really be talking that shit, they be letting you know, But see, they've been setting up these webs of deception, webs of destruction, setting these psychological traps for you to fall in so that you can destroy yourself. Because that jealousy and that envy has made their ass delusional. And see, you when you a delusional person that's envious of someone else's light, or for them just being themselves, you can't just go up to them and assault them. No, you have to put yourself in a position that'll make you look like the victim, like they harm you, when whole time you've been making spiritual offenses. You will suffer. Just know your enemies will suffer for the spiritual offenses that they've had against you. Just sit back, keep smiling, and enjoy the ride.